this stroller wagon, and it's a 2-in-1 for a reason I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
The wagon market has exploded over the past couple years, specifically over the last year of like coronavirus. Wagons are great. A lot of people use them as an alternative to double strollers. A lot of families have actually started using them if they have children with special needs because they hold a higher weight limit. For kids with sensory issues, these wagons also have very good sidewalls and they can like kind of lie down and be enclosed and protected, which is very good. But this wagon I first saw in the far off land of Cologne, Germany, at Kindenjugend at a trade show. And then we went and had some schnitzel. So this is it. I would say of everything that I put up, like wagons get a lot of questions. They get a lot of feedback because people are very, very interested in them. So this is the Expedition. And obviously you can see, you can push it like a stroller. You can pull it, and I will show you that later. But you have the stationary big wheels in the front. I wouldn't say that this brake is flip-flop friendly. Like, have shoes on because you have to pop it up, but you know, not a big deal. But you will notice the front wheels swivel, and there's like, this is a straight line down. So instead of having like a wagon where there's a handle here, and it's almost like you have to put all of your energy on the back wheels to make it turn, like where the center of gravity is. This is the maneuverability on this, like it is pretty solid.
That's amazing. Like, you could tell just from the way you're doing it with one hand right there.
Listen, we're doing the ice capades with this in my kitchen, basically. So this is it. It weighs 42 pounds. It has a weight limit of 110. So if that's 2 kids or 1 kid, maybe you need to throw a dog in. There comes a point when you have to haul a dog around. It's very, very good. You do have, and all of this is also included, and there's also an accessory over here I'll show you in a second. So you have a parent console with, you know, your cup holders, you've got a pocket, you've got a mesh pocket, and then there's like a little flap so that it's a little bit more private if you don't want like people seeing your stuff. You have this cargo basket included, so you can put stuff here, or if you just have 1 kid in, that also flips in and goes inside. You can also take this off the back and attach it to the front if you want. It's just like a docking system with tabs. You have, let me get this back out. You have this canopy right here, but integrated into both sides of the canopy is like a mosquito net. So it's super sunny, or you live in areas where you're dealing with a lot of the bugs, or, you know, again, kids with sensory issues. If they need a little bit more darkness, they want to feel a little bit more enclosed. You have the ability on both sides of this to just like pull the mosquito net down, which is really, really nice. Or if you just have like, you know, a litter of puppies and you're pushing around a litter of puppies in here, get them some fresh air. It does also come with the child's tray, and there's 2 cup holders and then like, you know, little compartments here. There's also like kind of like a
how about I bring up some close-ups? I could share the screen like here and show you.
It. So
let me show you some of the here's some of the
that's the parent console.
Yeah, the little console. So that gives you a nice amount of space here with the different compartments as well. And then here's a closer up image of the basket in and out. And then let's see, what other close-ups can I show you here? This is what
that's the car seat adapter. So I haven't pulled that out yet, but the car seat adapter, and this is a universal car seat adapter. This is included with it as well. And normally with what?
It's amazing. Like, it's just amazing. Like how many different things come with the stroller, because these are products that usually you have to buy separately.
If your wagon will even hold a car seat. If your wagon will even use it. Most of them don't. Most wagons do not hold car seats. So the fact that this does is like, one more kind of checkbox. You know, you kind of think about like what you need out of products, and like, you know, because a lot of people do use these as double strollers, like just in this photo, you could have your kid in your infant in a car seat, have your bigger kid in the wagon, you know, or your dogs. I always go back to dogs and wagons because I love it. One of my neighbors uses a wagon for his old dog. His old dog has arthritis.
Yeah.
And like can't really walk. So he pushes his old dog out to the dog park, picks this giant golden retriever up and just puts him down on the ground, lets him do his thing, picks him back up, puts him in the wagon. It's precious. It's really precious.
Well, you know, I'm very into pushing my pet in a stroller because Lucky's in a stroller all the time. But that's because he won't walk. Because he's just lazy.
This is with both mosquito nets down.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see like the full coverage, and it's very good. Can you go to the photo of the interior?
Yes.
Because on this, mine is solid black, and it's actually a little bit difficult to see on camera. Mm-hmm. Right there. So this, I'll pull one of them out, or both of them. I actually did this on purpose. So there are these seat pads that go in the end of it. Mm-hmm. So it will boost the kid up a little bit and make it a little bit more comfortable. And like, granted, there is no footwell in the wagon because of the handle that pulls out, which I'll show you in a second. Mm-hmm. But this will boost them up a little bit. And then if your kid needed, like, you wanted to lay it down, use it like a bed, you actually pull them out. And these pads cover the entire base of the wagon to give you like a really good, comfortable bed area. Yeah.
That's nice. No, it's nice how it's very customizable. So like for the need, whatever your need is at that moment, if it's one laying down, if it's two sitting up, you can really use the pads in multiple ways. A lot of really well thought out.
Imagine you're going to the park. You're living your best life. We want to get outdoors right now. Mm-hmm. We've all had a very rough winter. So like, get outside. You have both of your kids or even one kid. They get tired. They need to take a nap, but you still want to hang out. You pull that pad down. Kid goes down. You pull those mosquito nets down. It's not quite a blackout curtain experience, but then they can nap and you can enjoy being outside.
Well, and I like to like how they can have their toys inside of there. Like that's the thing with the strollers is like, you know, the toys are falling. You're having to attach everything. With a wagon, you really can, you know, put everything inside. It's going to stay put.
So I live next to a park here in Denver, and there's an enormous hill. Okay. Mm-hmm. I see people try to push their strollers up these hills. It's not fun. It's always hard to really push strollers up a big hill. And like, you want to be able to do stuff. So what they have done with this, again, I said you had the ability to push or pull this product. There is a handle down here. So you just come to the base of it and there's a retractable handle. So if you're going up a hill or you just want to pull it instead, you have the ability to pull. I am 6'2", and I find this a very comfortable handle height, just to let you know in terms of height and adjustability. Mm-hmm. It's very, very sensible. And then when you don't need to pull anymore, it just goes right back under.
No, that is so cool. I mean, literally, you're just pulling it out and pushing it back, and it's going to feel like a wagon, pulling a wagon, which is great for like pulling up a hill or gravel or grass, right?
Yeah, it's great. And it does fold. Obviously, you want to be able to travel with this. And it folds right down like that. You lock it. You'll also see like here on the side, it has these red marks. So that lets you know like it's not ready to use, obviously. So when you're opening it, and the wheels do pop off if you want to make it like a little more compact for your trunk, you pop that open, pull that up. And then before you use it, make sure those red lines are gone. And then you're good to go. Like super, super easy.
No,
it's great.
There's also a couple of great accessories that are sold separately. Almost everything comes with these products. So there's very, very few accessories that are sold separately, but I want to just pop some of those up on the screen. The accessories for the wagon, this is the stroller board, so that if you wanted to add a ride-on stroller board, let me grab that for you. Hold on a second. Stroller board. Stroller board. Here we go. Okay, so there's the stroller board, and this is going to be able to attach right onto this.
You need 3 kids?
Yeah,
you need to push 3 kids around? Or maybe 1 kid and dogs.
And I have this
make the kids stand.
Too. Yep. This stroller board will go on the Expedition on the wagon. It'll also go on the, I believe, on the Tango as well that we're going to show you next, a Tango stroller, but it does adjust for either one. And so that's really nice. So if you had both strollers, you could use this on both.
It's like a universal baby trend board.
Exactly.
Basically. Which is great.
Let me just
keeps you from buying a ton of stuff.
And then it does pop up like that so that when you have it on the stroller, you can pull it up and have
get it out of the way,
and then get it out of the way, and then have it available for riding.
Yeah,
right? Just in case you've never seen
one. This is, this is it. And like, obviously, you have like cup holders with it. There's a lot of like cargo possibilities with this.
This too, James. This is the other accessory.
Oh, the insulated tote.
The insulated tote.
Yep.
I have these.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I have these in the carousel as well. So they're right there with the Expedition so that you can see they're one of the accessories that go with it. And that's an insulated tote that will attach. Got a little picnic or going out for the day. Yeah. That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Or like, you know what? Just because we work in this field, maybe you got a pump while you're out and about in the park.
I was just going to say that. So that sits right inside of the basket.
Yeah.
There you go. Here's a good picture of it. Very nice.
Pump, throw it in the basket.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Put the pumped milk in the basket.
They're asking, is this just an insulated tote or is it a tote and a basket? So the basket comes with the stroller. It's included with the stroller. And then the insulated tote is an extra accessory that you can purchase that will fit inside that basket. Okay. All right.
And again, like, I know my wagons. I'm very well versed in a stroller wagon. And typically, you look at a lot of wagons, canopies are extra, the totes are extra, consoles are extra, any kind of mosquito net is extra, car seat adapters are extra, comfort that goes into the actual wagon itself is an accessory. So the fact that you have all of these together out of the box,
it's unbelievable, actually. And especially the quality of it. I mean, like, it just to have all those features, to have a really nice, innovative wagon like this one with the mosquito nets, with the trays, with the mats, with the pull-out bar, all those things, that's incredible. I don't remember if you went over the car seat adapter and that it's universal.
It's not every single car seat. There's actually a list on the Baby Trend website of what car seats it works with, but it's a very big chunk because it's basically a nest situation. And then almost any car seat that has like a belt path for the lap belt when you install it, it has like the clip system where you put the webbing through and then buckle it.
Yep. Yeah, and it's included. Yes. So the questions are coming in about the typically car seat adapters for stroller wagons run around like anywhere from $60 to $90.